Assalamu alaikum everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I filmed a video, but I've got loads going on at the moment, so I'm trying to kind of ease myself back into this. I wanted to share very quickly what we're taking on a picnic today. I posted on Instagram because I'm sharing meals every week. Every Sunday I post up our meal plan for the next day, and I shared that we were having a picnic today after our trip to the museum. And lots of you said that you love to see how I pack for a picnic with kids, so I thought I would just show you that very quickly. It is almost 8 a.m. So I wanted to get everything done. We need to leave at 8:45, so I wanted to just get everything out and filmed for you guys before we have to leave. So to give you some context, we are going to be in the museum for about three and a half hours before, maybe longer, before we head to a nearby park to go to just sit down and have a picnic. So it looks like lots of different things, but there's a reason that I've packed them differently. So I'll just take you through what we have and then how I'm going to be packing it. I've got 2 yogurts here for the kids, and I've frozen them, so you'll see I've just taken them out of the freezer. By the time they need to eat them, they'll be nice and chilled. They've also got some bear paws. I don't often buy them these, but it's a special occasion, so I thought I'd let them have those. They've also got some smoothies. Again, these are frozen. I've just taken them out of the freezer. I put them in the freezer last night. Some apple slices. I love these like storage bags. They're reusable ones. I got these from Lakeland. I will leave a link to them in the description box below. These are also the same. They're washable, reusable sandwich bags, and I've had these for years. They're brilliant. I'll leave a link to these in the description box as well. They're just so great for sort of cutting down on plastic. You'll see I've not used any Ziploc bags apart from this one, which I will just wash and reuse. So everything else isn't sort of single-use plastic or anything. I'm trying to cut down on that as much as possible, apart from this, which I'll explain why in a minute. And then we've got, the kids really wanted hot dogs, which again, I don't really buy them processed meat all the time, but I made an exception today. I've literally just put the hot dog into the bun. I've not put any condiments on the inside because the bread would just get soaked through. I've got a few sachets that we've had left over from old takeaways, so I've just put those in. And then we've got some chopped veg, so cucumbers and carrots and some hummus there. Again, these pots, these large ones, are really useful for stuff like this, and we just wash and reuse them, so they're not meant to be thrown. You can wash and reuse them quite easily. And then we have fruit, so I've got kiwi chopped up there, some strawberries and grapes. We will just be really careful with the kids when they're eating those. And then we've got these are our sandwiches, so they are basically tuna, like a tuna salad sandwich in a baguette, and I've kind of sliced the baguette in half just to make it easier to eat basically, and I've put them in this Ziploc bag because I didn't have a container or anything big enough for these, otherwise I would have just used that. This little snack bag, if I can get it open with one hand, has, there we go. Rice cakes. The kids love rice cakes. We love rice cakes, so I've just packed it with a couple of rice cakes in there. I've got these as well for a quick snack for the kids. And then these are all our water bottles. They are all by the One Green bottle. We've had these for years. This is the oldest one. You can tell by the like shipping and stuff. We've had this for 4 years now, I think. They're stainless steel. They're absolutely brilliant for kids. You can choose to have them with straws, without straws. You can choose whatever tops you want as well. We absolutely love them. So the kids have those, and those are ours. And basically that's pretty much all we're taking. So what I'm going to do is pack the apple slices, this bottle of water, and the kids' bottles of water and the rice cakes into my handbag, because that's what we'll actually be taking into the museum. And I know about an hour and a half in or so, the kids will need to kind of stop and take a little break and have a quick snack. And then everything else I'm going to leave in a bag in the car for us to pick up and then go to, because we're parking in a central spot, and then we'll walk to the park from there. So I'm not lugging all of this around, all the museum, the whole museum, the whole day, because I would just be miserable at the end of it. So this is really handy to kind of just be taking this stuff along with those 2 bottles, and then the rest of it we just pick up from the car and then head to the park with. So I hope that's been useful. I know this is a really short video, but I hope that's kind of helped to give you some ideas of how we do it. And I'd love to hear, you know, if you have any ideas or suggestions for things that you carry for small, you know, picnics and things like that. I'd love to hear them in the comments below. If you'd like to see how I meal prep every week, or if you'd like to get meal ideas week, please follow me on Instagram. I will leave the link down here. I post every Sunday with a photograph of my planner and what I've planned for every day of the week to give you guys some ideas. And I've really enjoyed doing it, and so many of you have said that you found it useful. So if you don't already follow me on Instagram, make sure that you do. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I'll see you in my next one. Assalamu alaikum.